And we back. Now today's video, we're doing the 2-team rebuilding challenge. This means that I'm going to try to rebuild a team in the East while also trying to rebuild a team in the West, have them meet in the championship and go head to head. So no matter what, I leave with a ring. But we're not doing the traditional teams. We're going to do a fantasy draft. Now I got to randomly select a team. It don't matter. We can land on the Warriors. I'm not actually drafting. So we're going to auto-generate this draft. Oh, the Warriors hit the 4th pick too. We're going to auto-generate this draft. We're going to simulate the entire first season and the 2 worst teams, the worst team in the East and the worst team in the West, I'm going to take control of. So it's also a from worst to best rebuilding challenge at the same time. So I'm knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. So the Warriors did had a 4th pick or something. They got LeBron with the 4th pick. What is the world coming to with LeBron as a 4th pick? But it probably has to do with the fact that he's already 33 and 2K usually retires at 37. So that kind of makes sense. But a team that LeBron has won against plenty of times in the finals, he's running with his homeboy K-Love. He's running with his homeboy K-Love. So anyway, this don't matter. I'm going to simulate the entire first season. We'll see who's the worst 2 teams. So Anthony Davis won MVP. Lucas 6. I don't care about none of this. What team am I going to be taking control of? Okay. This is a moment of truth because, again, I haven't looked at this at all. So the worst team in the Western Conference was the Pelicans. And the Pelicans have Markelle Fultz, Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic, Rudy Gay, Yusuf Nurkic, Enes Kanter, Aaron Baines, Miles Bridges, Bob Moute, Dylan Brooks. This team is not terrible. We have Luka. Having Luka is going to make everything great. Even Markelle Fultz is going to make things great because even if he don't stay, we can trade him away. Make that the slogan of this channel. Even if he don't stay, we can trade him away. All right, so that's one of the teams you're going to take control of. Now, in the Eastern Conference, let's see what team it's going to be. It will be the 76ers. All right, and the 76ers, best player is Blake Griffin, Rudy Gobert, our boy. We got a young Colin Sexton. All right, I'm feeling good. I was hoping that we did get a team with some crazy contracts. I mean, the Blake Griffin contract is kind of crazy, but honestly, y'all know the way this works. Every time I have Blake Griffin on my team underperforms, so I probably will trade Blake Griffin. We need to get our guard play up. Sebaz Napier cannot be our starting point guard. Marcus Smart is cool. But okay, let's take control of these teams. The Pistons versus the Grizzlies in the finals, and the Grizzlies sweep them. Anthony Davis wins MVP and finals MVP. All right, but now it's time to hit that rebuild button. I'm hoping to get these done in 1 season, y'all. So quickly from worst to best. So we're going to go to league meetings. Of course, we're going to put it at the 14%. And I got to load in the draft class. I have Zion and company come in. Speaking of that, today, Summer League officially starts. I know they had the Sacramento Summer League, and I think it was a Utah Summer League. But y'all know Vegas Summer League is the next level. And tonight, we got Zion versus RJ. Whee! Best believe I will be not in attendance, but I'll be watching from home. Okay, so going to the lottery. So like I said, we have the 2 worst teams. This means that we have the 2 highest odds of the first overall pick. Zion Williamson may end up on the Pelicans even in this fantasy world. And it will, whoa, both of our teams dropped. Both of our teams dropped from 1 and 2 to 4 and 5. All right, whatever, man. We gonna still make the best out of it. Because even... we're trying to win now. So we may even trade some of these picks. Again, let me look at our roster here. On this team, Markelle Fultz. Let's see what Markelle Fultz trade value is. Because he will get traded. 3.5 stars? Oh my God, we're living good. So we got 3.5 stars there. We got 2.5 stars with the Bridges guy. And those are our 2 young guys there. And then with the 76ers, we have to trade Blake Griffin. Colin Sexton has 3.5 stars. I don't think this is about to be very hard, bro. I think we're about to come in here and we're going to have these teams beating the championship in that first season. And if we don't, then I call it L. So the Wizards are willing to give us Ben Simmons for Blake Griffin. And we're throwing a 2nd round pick, which I don't care about them 2nd round picks. But we got Ben Simmons. Again, like I said, Blake Griffin just never, ever, ever works out on my teams. And this is our best trade option. So Ben Simmons is coming to the squad. Now, since we have Ben Simmons, we don't need Colin Sexton. So if we do Colin Sexton in the 5th overall pick, that should get us nothing, I guess. I was expecting us to get some big time offers, but nothing. See, okay, so DeMar DeRozan, their Buddy Hield, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, only 3 options. Okay, so in that case, we're going to keep these. Let's move over to our other team with the Pelicans. How do I move over to my Pelicans? Okay, so this is the Pelicans team. We're on the clock right now. We can take all the time in the world, though. So we have Luka. Luka's here to stay. He will be one of our guys. That contract we're going to keep around. Markelle Fultz in this 4th overall pick. Zion. And DeMar. But we're also giving up 2 firsts. Zion and DeMar. How can I pass up on that? How can I pass up on Zion and DeMar DeRozan? DeMar may get flipped, but we just picked up Zion to be on the same team as Luka Doncic. Might be the best 2-man duo for 10 years. But yeah, we're going to see what DeMar DeRozan's value is, because I need a point guard. Or we could go Zach LaVine at the 2, and they give us the first 2. Or I've said this before, and I always pass. I've never actually traded for Donovan Mitchell. Should we do it this video? It seemed like the best offer out there. We're going to trade for Donovan Mitchell. Welcome to the team, Donovan. And I think this 76ers pick, what am I going to do? Okay, let's see who's on the board still. RJ's there. Are we drafting RJ? Even if we got to trade him later, RJ's part of our 76ers squad. Okay, I think I just made a bunch of W trades because we picked up Zion for one team, and then RJ is on the second team. So, I think we're doing a good job here. And we accept both of these. Zion comes in the 85. That's kind of tough. Team and player options. Sindarius Stormwell for $1 million. We'll keep. Actually, no, we're going to let him go. And we can probably sign him for less than that. So keep all our guys there. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Jimmy Butler decline. But I don't even know. I haven't even looked at the cap situation here. So we don't have cap on this team. Do we? We traded Blake Griffin. We have options on like Jeremy Lin. We're not picking up Jeremy Lin. We got a little bit of money here, y'all. For this team, at least. We may be able to pair a star with Ben Simmons and Rudy Gobert. Maybe. We got to trade Etuan Moore's contract. We can do that easily. All right, so this team got some options. And in our Pelicans team, Tim Hardaway Jr.'s got a big old contract that we need to get rid of. So those are our 2 next options. Get rid of the bad contract so we can bring in some free agents. The Clippers are giving us 2 first-round picks for Tim Hardaway Jr. I'll take that in a heartbeat before they even hang up the phone. And then the other team in LA, the Lakers, are going to give us a first-round picks for Etuan Moore. So this is where things are going to get interesting. Satoransky, I'll give him the qualifying offer for one team. He's pretty good. Shout out to my boy Sato. And that gives us enough money to offer Kevin Durant a contract here and here. Kevin Durant should be on one of our teams. Okay. Maybe. We got to think about this logically. We need a point guard for this Pelicans team. We need a point guard. The rest of the roster is fine. We don't even need Kevin Durant on this team. So for the Pelicans, think point guard. And for the 76ers, think small forward or power forward. Okay, so the 76ers are the one I'm going to give a KD offer to. Throw him as much money as the man need because we want him in Philly. And we'll also throw Jimmy a contract as a secondary option if Kevin Durant don't come here. And I think we needed a power forward too. Who's the best power forward available? Tobias Harris. He already got an offer that he probably going to accept. Julius Randle got 3 offers. And we're also going to throw Chris Middleton a contract here. He's got no offer, so we could probably lowball him a bit. All right, so with this team, I think I said I need the point guard. And you know who's a point guard with zero offers? This boy, Kemba Walker. He got 0 offers, so I ain't even got to throw him the max. So there's that. And then after that, we basically need to go role players here. Even our role players are pretty good, bro. Like Bob Moute, I should get a better backup for Bob Moute because his overall is going to drop at 32. Miles Bridges overall should go up along with Luka's backup shooting guard and a backup point guard. So let's do those. So Kemba Walker signs. And it looks like we missed out on Kevin Durant. It looks like Kevin Durant is going to sign somewhere else. But we will get Jimmy Butler back to the 76ers. And then this team, I think we just took 2 big W's in the offseason. Kevin Durant went to the Lakers. The Lakers? That's what you want, KD? But let's make sure we get all of our guys under contract. Come on. Okay, so we got all of our guys. Perfect. So this team is looking like Ben Simmons. We still got Colin Sexton, who I probably will trade if we keep it in a buck. Marcus Smart and RJ, Jimmy Butler, Joe Harris. Oh, we literally don't have a point guard. I mean, a power forward. We don't have a power forward. So maybe that's where we trade Colin Sexton at. As much as we do like Colin Sexton, we need a power forward, and he's got the most trade value out of these younger guys. So somebody give me a power forward, Gallinari, but they want Marcus Smart, who I don't really want to give up. I'm willing to, but I don't want to. We'll keep that in the back of our mind, though. Kyle Kuzma, alongside Rudy Gobert. That sounds perfect to me. Trade number 8 looks good. Anything else? Anything else? Trade number 8. But I'm going to try to not give up a first. Can I just really finesse and give up a bunch of seconds? They want the unprotected first. Hold on. I don't even want Zaire Smith. They want the lottery protected first. I'll do a lottery protected first. All right, Kyle Kuzma's on the team now to be our power forward. We need a backup center and now a backup power forward. But Sebastian Napier's our backup PG is pretty good. Shooting guard rotation looks great. Jimmy's here. And to keep it a buck, I may try to flip Jimmy for act like a superstar. But we'll finish out the rotation by getting a backup power forward. We ain't got much money left. But like Jerebko's already got one offer and it's for $5 million. I'm not doing $5 million for Jerebko. Look how broken this game is. Dewayne Dedmon is asking me for $25 million a year. And if I offer him less, he says no. Dewayne Dedmon wants $25 million a year. Are you kidding me? But I did offer JaMychal Green a contract. Please sign. JaMychal Green is signed. Perfect. So it's crazy. We won't have a backup power or backup center because all of these guys want insane contracts. Look how much money Brook Lopez is asking me for. Are you kidding me? So let's go to somebody that says they want like a minimum. Even Robin Lopez wants $17 million. Yeah, it's a GG. We're not getting another center. We're gonna have to go like power forward that can play center. And not Mike Muscala for the minimum. He don't even want the minimum. I don't care. I don't care at this point. Just make sure our roster looks good. And this roster looks good. Power forward for this team. Backup power forward. See, that's the problem with having 2 teams you got to rebuild, that you forget some key pieces. So who's a guy that we want for our team here? Thad Young. Thad Young, welcome to the team. I think he had 0 offers yet. And then a backup center for them as well. Oh, yeah, we can't do centers. I forgot just that fast. So Thad Young, please sign. Perfect. We're going to go to player progression. Both of these teams have pretty young players. So our Pelicans team, Luka goes up to an 89. Donovan Mitchell goes up to an 88. Nurkic goes up. Bridges, Brooks, Aaron Baines even get better at 32. We'll take that. And, Danny Green got a lot worse. And then our other team has Ben Simmons getting a lot better. Ben Simmons and Jimmy Butler back in the same team. But we got Kuz. I'm excited. I am super excited for this season. I think I'm still some trades away, though, to make us like the real favorites in each conference. So according to the power rankings, we have the 8th team and what other team? Where's the other team? 17th. So they really not putting a lot. And then we 7th here. They really not putting a lot of respect on our teams, which means that it's time for me to do some more trades or something. This team, maybe it's because they're young. 20-year-old Zion, 20-year-old Luka, 23-year-old Donovan Mitchell. But other than that, our team, this is a whip, bro. This team is, and it should be the favorite. Anyway, but this other team, again, I do want to try to flip Jimmy Butler. So let's see if there's a team selling. If there's a team selling, we're trying to jump on a better small forward. Wow, this team is stacked. This is the team we're going to be going against in the conference finals. I see it. The Sacramento Kings team have Giannis, Klay, Julius Randle, Sabonis, and we just did a trade with them, and they got Colin Sexton running their point guard. That's the team we have to beat. And right now, do I feel confident beating that team? I do not. So that's why I know that we probably got to do trades for both teams. The Lakers are selling, and this is the Lakers team. They literally took Kevin Durant for us just to sell him. I'm going to try to take KD from them. We got a lot of first-round picks. Like a lot of first-round picks. Simple. I'm telling you, when the team is selling, that's where you can stain them. And Kevin Durant, one of the best in the game, is now on our 76er team. And you know what? Since this is a one-year challenge, I'm trading RJ. What's his trade value? Oh, 4 stars? We're about to put together a God squad. Simple. Even in the fantasy world, Devin Booker cannot escape the Suns. So I'm going to try to get him from them. We need to make $19 million up. That's the tough part. We're going to have to give up like a lot of stuff to get him. But I think it will be worth it. We're willing to give you Zaire Smith as well. And you give us back your 2 worst players, which is Melvin Frazier and who's your second worst player? Luke Babbitt. Trade exception. They say, no, you got something else. Yeah, we got a first. Boom! Devin Booker's now on the team. So Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Kyle Kuzma, Rudy Gobert. Our bench may not be the best. Actually, it's really not the best. But when we have, I think we have one more first round pick. We can use that first round pick to get a backup center is what we need again, because we can trade for a backup center. Oh, no, we can sign a backup center because things are bad. We can get Willie Reed, who's not terrible. Who else is not terrible? Oh, we're going to get Mitchell Robinson. I only got to look at the other options. So, our backup center is a defensive monster, just like our starting center. All right, this is it for this team. We're going to make it a 9-man rotation. Cool. This team is stacked. Championship contender, 100%. Now, other team, I really think this team is stacked too, but they're just so young that I don't know how to really gauge them, you know? Could they be better? For sure. For sure could be better. And I'm trying to figure out how. I'm going to try to make a deal for Russell Westbrook. And we'll see how it goes. We'll give you Jeremy Lin. I think this is a very fair trade, just like that. We'll give you some seconds. Because, I mean, I'm willing to give you a first, but I'd rather give you seconds. 3 seconds? No. Okay, well, instead of 3 seconds, we'll give you 1 first. There it is. Russell Westbrook is now in the squad on this team. So, Russell Westbrook, Donovan Mitchell, Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, and Yusuf Nurkic. Maybe the way to better this team is to get a better center. And Yusuf Nurkic is very good. Do not get me wrong. But if we got like a... You see where I'm going with this? I don't know if we can, but we'll try. We'll try. And if we can't do it, we'll see how we'll start off the season. Oh, he only got 4-star value. He only got 4-star value. This is a very doable trade here. How do we do this, though? How do we pull this off? How do we pull this trade off? I think we have to give up Thad Young. First, 2 firsts, 3 firsts. Okay. 3 firsts is not the move. And a second. Okay. I've traded for so many stars in this video. It's whenever I do a fantasy draft, it seems like the trades are just so much more lucrative because no team is like a super team anymore. So a lot of teams are trying to rebuild or trying to sell. And when you can take advantage of that and have Russell Westbrook, Luka Doncic, and Joel Embiid on the same team. Oh, did I forget to mention Donovan Mitchell? Oh, and Zion? We're looking good. Our bench is fine. It's literally just fine. And that's cool. We still got a lot of first-round picks, so if we wanted to really improve the bench, we can. So, like, Aaron Baines. Oh, we only got 2 first-round picks left. Aaron Baines in a first-round pick could probably get us something good. Brook Lopez is cool, but, like, is there something better? I would like a 2-for-1 package, please. And it's not... Don't look like we're going to be able to get that. No big deal. We'll do the simple trade here. Pick up Brook. And that's it. This is what our rotation looks like. Our bench is not terrible. It's not great either. We're really relying on our starting 5. So, what I'm going to do is go to the All-Star break. I'll be back. This is seeming crazy, and I know it's very crazy. We're trading Russell Westbrook already, man. We're bringing in D'Angelo Russell and TJ Warren. This team sucks, and I'm trying to figure out why. Everybody was on fire and everything. I think it may do the fact that these players are so young that we're running out here with. So I'm even going to trade the Bridges guy because he's also super young, and hopefully we can get some nice vets in here. But, man, one of our teams is killing the game, and the other team is not really killing the game. And I need them both to, or this challenge is a fail. So, actually, there's really no trades here. So, this is our team still. Oh, man, that sucks, bro. It really, really sucks that this team is not as great as I wanted. Hopefully, that trade makes us better. I really don't know. This team, killing the game. Killing the game. They, like, nobody's stopping them. I'm 100% confident this team is making it to the championship. But this team, right now, they're the 2 seed. But it feels like they're a lot worse. But we're going to continue to sim. Maybe that trade does help us out a bit. So this team is doing good now. But this trade, this is an absolute W. The man Trae Young is averaging about 24 points per game. And he's going to come on our team. He's probably going to come off the bench and put up those numbers. But regardless, we're about at the trade deadline All-Star break. This team did start to put it together, 33-19. But that does put us in like the 4 seed. which I'm not super confident about, because if we get out of the first round, we're going to go against Giannis and them. I want to avoid Giannis and them for as long as I can. But when we take a look at this Grizzlies team, I think our team is better. They do have Anthony Davis and Gallinari and Mike Conley, but I think our team is better. Even this Timberwolves team, I think our team is better. They just have James Harden, who's averaging 32. If we put the claps on James Harden in the playoffs, we should be able to beat them. So we are the 4 seed, but after that trade, maybe we're going to get higher. In the Eastern Conference, come on, we blowing things out of the water right here. I want to take a look at stats, though. I have not looked at stats. So for this team, Kevin Durant and Devin Booker are both averaging 24 plus, which is surprising because y'all know in 2K when you have so many stars, they usually always average like 18 points per game each. But they figured out a way for both of our supreme scorers to score supremely. And it probably makes sense because Rudy Gobert is not really an offensive threat, and Ben Simmons is not that much of an offensive threat. So we got our 2 shot takers taking shots. Like, look at that. Devin Booker's averaging 18 shots a game, where Kevin Durant's averaging 17.5, and then Ben Simmons is at like 11. I like that. And then our Pelicans team, Trae Young, we literally just did the Trae Young trade, so he hasn't been here, but we made that trade for D'Angelo Russell. He's been the leader of our team scoring the ball wise. So this 2-man duo for our point guards is going to be one of the best ever. Joel Embiid is doing all right. I want him to take more shots than 14 a game, but you know how 2K works again. Even Luka, his numbers are going down because he's not attempted as many shots. But I think that is the last thing we're going to do, and hope that that Trae Young trade is the one that's going to put us over the top of the Western Conference. Okay, fellas, moment of truth. We lost the last game of the season. That sucks. Giannis won MVP, so that's the guy we have to go. That's the team that we have to go through this Pelican squad. Zion won Rookie of the Year. Everything else is not very important. And our coach, Brett Brown, on our other team, wins Coach of the Year. All NBA teams, are we going to have anybody from our squad? Russell Westbrook made one after we traded him away. Okay, maybe that wasn't a great trade, but we did win more games after that. Ben Simmons and Zion, so we got 1 from each team. Oh, no, Kevin Durant, too. Kevin Durant. So we got 2 from one team and then 1 from the other. So we are the 2 seed here and the 1 seed there. Let's go, man. First round of the playoffs, I got to try to look at both. I don't even know if my eyes can do that. 1-1, 2-0, 2-0. We lose a game over there in New Orleans, but we sweep in Philly. And we get to the second round. All right, 1 step closer to greatness. Second round, going against Memphis. Now, Memphis is the team that has Anthony Davis, Mike Conley, and Gallinari. So that's the team we got to look out for. And then this Cavs team. Let's see who's on this Cavs team that we should be looking for. The Cavs have Bradley Beal, Boogie, Siakam. They got a solid squad, all right? But they ain't got much. I literally think we're going to go 12-0. Oh, never mind. We lose the first game after I say that. I thought we were going to go 12-0 in the East with this squad, but we do lose a game. We get into that round. Oh, no, we're going game 7 here. I'm stopping it. Game 7. We're going game 7. I think we were actually up 3-1, and we blew that. So let's not. 8-man rotation. All my guys get as many minutes as they can. The Bridges guys is cold. Come on, man. He's shooting 30% from the field. Trae Young. All right, moment of truth, man. We're going to simcast it. We're going to simcast it. Please just win. Just win big. We're winning big. That's game. Oh, my God. We literally only won by 3. We were winning big, and look, that fourth quarter, we lost by basically 20. We were up by like 20 going into the fourth, and we almost blew it. Oh, my God. Thank God Luka came and just had a legendary night. 12 for 14, 5 for 5 from the three-pointer. Zion, not very great. So, the Sacramento team with Giannis, Klay Thompson, Sabonis, they got a squad. And then the Orlando Magic is the other team out east. Russell Westbrook wants his revenge. He said, y'all gonna trade me after 15 games. I'm gonna make y'all regret it. Hopefully he doesn't make us regret it. Game 1, we win over here. Game 1, we went over there. All right, 2-0 there. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. There we go. 2-1 leads on both sides. Philly up 3-1. 3-1. Do we complete the challenge? We're 1 game away. Let's go. Challenge complete. I honestly think the 76ers are about to destroy this team. Because it's... Oh! We got a good old-fashioned 7-game series between my 2 teams. This is what we're here for. Simcast it. Y'all know I love both of these teams. I don't care who win. Oh, the Philly is up by 20. Oh, that's probably it. Philly wins by 4. 43 points in the fourth quarter for the Pelicans. They did not die easy. And I'm guessing, oh, Ben Simmons took finals MVP. I was guessing it was going to be KD or Book. But regardless, that video was a blast to create or to make, from worst to first, and also 2 championships going head to head. I appreciate you getting to this point in the video. Do not forget to leave a like on this one. If you do, I will come find you. If you got to this point in the video, you had to like something, right? So go ahead and drop me a like. This has been Kenny. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.